Langrisser.
Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going into the Forbidden Battleground to do the level 60 version of the first battlefield. So the Forbidden Battleground has been an event that has run before. This is the second time it's running, and with regards to the way it works is there is an achievement list for every single battleground, and these achievements occur for the level 60 and the level 70 versions. So for this particular one, you have to use Protagonists to clear the level 60 version, and then Protagonist to clear the level 70 version. And the other faction you need to use is Origins of Light for the 2 clears. So yeah, let's just try with the Protagonist party for this attempt. So here we go. Alright, so this battle has you face off against 7 enemies with your 5 characters, and the main character, the biggest threat for sure, is the Sheikah Mage with the Spatial Strike, because it attacks enemies within 4 blocks at 3 range, dealing 0.2 AoE damage, but the problem is the skill will change the positioning of your characters. So depending on where they randomly get placed, you know, the cuttlefish may end up using Tentacle to pull you away, and then your characters get wiped out and so on. So what happens for this fight is these first 4 are triggered on turn 1, and then these 4 are triggered afterwards on turn 2. Right. Another thing to note is this gargoyle here has a Death Mark passive where after taking action it selects 2 enemies, and these enemies are unable to receive healing effects for 1 turn. So they all have kind of unique skills, frankly. For example, the Mist Dancer has Flash Dance, which is kind of like Farakia's maneuver skill, except this will also apply unable to guard for 2 turns on your character. The Cavalry General has a passive that provides characters within 3 blocks plus 2 mobility, and it also has Smash, of course. This Sky Archer is actually equipped with Detect, Aim, and 1,000 Arrows, so it's a big pain in the butt to deal with. And 1,000 Arrows in particular, dispelling 1 buff randomly, adds a random luck element to this fight. And finally, the Aquatic General does have Aqua Blast, dealing 2 times damage in water and so on. This guy is pretty deadly, I have to say. Nikki-san, I'm just going to begin this battle. I think Landius may be the best tank for this because of the ranged enemies, right? Landius can actually counterattack against ranged attackers. So I'll bring Landius. Matthew will be here with Scans of Light, Roundabout, and probably Sword of Destruction. I think that's more optional. You know what? Why don't I just do Attack Command? Let's give that a shot. Liana will have Act Again, Gospel, and I have Prayer on her, because I'm not even sure if I need Prayer. Maybe I'll try bringing the Summon Sky Archer to make them split up or whatever. It's worth a try. And then I'll have Landius as my tank, Rachel as to attack. For my tank, I'm not going to need the faction buff, so I guess I'll just replace that with rout. Right? Alright, so this looks good. So let me just see. The final change I have to make to this party setup, I think, is Rachel's positioning. Rachel needs to be able to attack this Sheikah Mage, so I'm going to shift her position a little bit. With that position change, everything should now be properly configured. So let's begin. Yeah, this is perfect. So I'm going to start with Matthew activating his faction buff. Probably the most key here. Next, I think I'm going to have Tiaris, who has a Goddess left hand, range attack the Zealot to disable so that his guard is disabled. And then that will allow Rachel to move up and begin by launching a lightning strike on the Sheikah Mage to take out those both rangers to start. And then I'm going to have Landius trigger his guard skill. Going to act again, Rachel. And with the act again on Rachel, Rachel is now going to launch Dark Creeper to finish off the Sheikah Mage. There we go. And my Rachel, as a side note, is what, 5 stars with single class mastery. So Rachel gets tentacled, but due to this zealot, she isn't pulled anywhere. Next, I get attacked by an aquatic general, but Landius tanks that hit just fine. And Divine Guard is out. Okay, that's fine. So far so good. So now what? Well, let's just weaken these guys so that they can be killed, right? I think I'm gonna continue. I might continue. Let's see. Let's start with Matthew. Range attack. Oh, interesting. This guy actually. That threw me off. Right, this guy has. The zealot is 2 range. I'm gonna attack like that. So that. Rachel can start range attack. And Landius, just end turn. And I'm going to gospel up my Landius, making him immune to all people. Plus, now this is a luck element. I don't know what health gets removed. As long as I don't lose healing light, I should be fine. Looks like I didn't lose it, so we're good to go. Alright. Landius is doing pretty well. And just double checking the buffs. Okay. So I have my immunity to all debuffs, and I have my I have everything I want on my Landius. So why don't I just toss out Runic Void at these enemies right now? I'm going to have to find better gear for my Matthew though, for sure. Because right now, his defense and so on is so low that I feel like he's gonna die. Yes. Could have Matthew attack. Or I could have Landius attack, but I don't think there's a need to. So I'm just gonna end turn. Nice character. Yeah. And miracle up. Let's see how things go. Landius takes the hit from the Sky Archer. It starts taking fixed damage. Landius takes a hit from the Mist Dancer. It also starts taking fixed damage. Orange trigger. Oh, nice. And hopefully Landius will kill off the Zealot. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Looking good. So why don't I lightning strike down the cavalry general? Have Landius. End turn. I'm going to have Matthew range attack the gargoyle and finish it. Move back up. Let's act again Matthew so that he can reactivate Fashion Buff. And before that, I guess I'll attack Blessing. Rachel. So I didn't have to use most of the things that I have on my characters, but this should be enough to clear. Hey, there we go. Rachel's Runic Void causing all these guys to really just die. Oh, tentacle. Annoying. Totally forgot that existed. But there we go. Final Dark Reaper. Down goes the Cuttlefish. That apparently has a special effect as well that I didn't really look into. But there we go. First battle cleared, or level 60 battle cleared with the Protagonist party of 5 characters. And I get 250 ancient coins from this. So let's just quickly grab, oh, and there's also the first achievement of 100 Oracle more. So I might as well try doing the level 70 version with these 5 Protagonist heroes next then. So, and before that, let's take a look at the store. Let's hold on to it for now. I could buy these things, but let's just wait a little bit. I don't even have the gold to do the upgrade even if I buy them. So yeah, next up is the level 70 version, once again with Protagonist heroes. Here we go. So basically same party, presumably same strategy, and let's see if this works out. Might not need the Sun Sky Archer, although I might keep it. Not sure. Might be safer to bring Mass Protect, because that way with Mass Protect I can be immune to the Gargoyle effect, and then when I actually need Gospel, I can Gospel up against the Sky Archer. But the safest is probably to just Prayer up. Let's just run this. So this party with Prayer. The only thing is I'm going to re-equip Matthew because I think the enemies are now stronger, right? 1402 attack. Matthew with his current gear won't survive. So I'm going to upgrade Matthew a little bit. Won't take too much. I just need to change up his... Oops. New day. Yeah. All I need to do is just steal gear from, let's say, Omega and throw it onto Matthew. Frankly speaking, I feel like I'd be better off with a flyer Matthew for this, but it is what it is. So there we go. Matthew now has last rights. He should be much tougher. No. And Rachel, I'm just double checking her gear. Looks okay overall. As long as she doesn't die, it should be fine. Let's give it a shot. Alright. So let's jump in. And it'll be, as I mentioned, the exact same strategy. Just the only thing I might do differently initially is have Liana attack first, so that Tiaris can choose to attack Blessing. Oh no, Rachel has to attack twice. Well, fingers crossed. Let's see if Rachel can survive that. And whatnot. Okay. So as before, going to faction buff. And going to have Tiaris. Range attack. Slow. And then this time around, let's try the Dark Reaper first. Because that provides healing. Keep her alive. Oh no, it's not enough damage. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens if I attack with this. I think Rachel is dead now. Oh no, I got lucky. Got very lucky. So this is the fault of my Rachel with single class mastery. She didn't have enough damage to kill, even though she had both attack blessing and if you have a stronger Rachel, she would have been able to two-shot for sure. So in any case, though, I managed to escape by getting some good luck, but yeah, that was clearly a stat check that you had to pass. I failed it though. So if possible, I kind of want to avoid this Sky Archer strike. So let's start by having Landius. Tranquility. A piece of mind. Okay. And then if I can pray her up, right? Well, I probably want to apply heat. Probably better off with Gospel situation. My Matthew currently actually has 3 range, not 2, because of Omega's gear. So that can definitely help. But I'm going to Miracle up for sure. So first, let's move Matthew to attack at 3 range. So back off. And then I'm going to Miracle up with Tiaris. Back to full. Rachel can range attack. Zealots. No attack skills, but whatever. In comes the Sky Archer. Managed to avoid that one entirely. Landius with Gospel totally ignores the Flash Dance's Disable Guard. It's looking okay. On the whole, this is pretty good. So now, who's my target? Probably the Sky Archer, really. I could also take down the Gargoyle, but I think the Sky Archer with the 1,000 arrows is a bigger threat. I really do.
ご命令を
So
行くぞ
3 range attack. Strike the Sky Archer.
みんなの足手まといにはならないわ
Rachel can follow up
戦いは
right
まだ終わ
after
っていない
this.
そうだ
戦いはまだ終わっていない油断するな
ご命令を
Going to have
戦い
Landius
は
move
まだ
up.
終わっていない油断するな
みんなの足ご命令を準備はできそうだ
Gospel is already applied on Landius, so I don't really have to worry about Sage's
そうだ
side. So I'm just going to attack Blessing.
まだ終わらないよ
Rachel.
みんな
Next
の
is to
足
get her
は
to
い
full health, so pray her up.
これが私の信じる心です
Now
みんなの足
Rachel
手まといにはならないわ
can launch out Dark Reaper. Blood Shield activation. I don't think I needed that necessarily, but wow. Landius taking damage like crazy. Oh, Landius may die here, but he activated Blood Shield again and lived with 139 hit points. That's ridiculous. Oh, there we go. Landius dies first time. Okay, this was massively luck
行く
based.
ぞ
I'm not sure how you can not have this be luck based.
戦いはまだ終わっていない油断するな
Oh, I suppose I could route
みんな
someone.
もっと頑張れ
Okay, yeah, so I could have routed someone to reduce the luck element there just now. I'm going to start wiping out some of these enemies. Or I can be quite lacking in damage, as that one just showed.
戦いはまだ終わっていない
Still have 2 guard range. I think I'll just hold on.
そうだはい
And have Liana
人思考
act again
そして
Matthew, so I can reactivate
行くぞ
the buff.
そうだ
Tiaris can wipe that guy out.
行くぞ
Matthew can just fashion buff up.
正確に
And then I'm just mopping up these remaining cool characters. So no doubt about it, I got lucky with 2 activations of the Bloodline Magic Armor. This fight, yeah, I could have definitely used rout to maybe stop one of these guys from attacking me. I think that would have been the method to go to prevent damage. Didn't have to take all those hits that previous turn. So,
そうだご命令を
but frankly, I don't feel like rolling it back to play that turn
ご命
again.
令を
行くぞ行くぞ
準備はできてるわ
I also could have done what I did previous battle, right? With
いいわよ
Runic Void, causing them to do fixed damage to themselves. There's various ways I could have gone about doing this for sure.
もっと頑張れ
But There we go. Battle clear.
そうだ
Yeah, this party will definitely work for sure. Whether it's my current Matthew or Flyer Matthew, you know, Hero Matthew would probably work too, clearly. There we have it. Challenge points and rare enchant gift packs. Yeah, but yes, the strategy that I use can definitely be optimized for sure. I mean, you did not have to take that many hits as my Landius took that turn. So thanks for watching though. And on that note, Nitro out.